I would do unspeakable things to my parents. That mother's blood would stain the earth, and Potter would scream to the gods in agony.
Oracles and prophecies do more harm than good. You should listen to your gut. What are you doing?
Listening to my gut. And it's telling me my parents will suffer if you don't help me.
Here we go.
You could save my parents from my vicious wrath.
You don't have a vicious bone in your body.
Quiet, Pater. Me and the Messios are talking. My sword and shield. Gifts from Mater and Pater. We must return them to my parents, so they can defend themselves from my ferocious temper.
All right, Superior. I'll get these weapons for you. For a price.
Of course. My parents will gladly pay you for your troubles.
What?
Seek out Costa, the village blacksmith. I brought him the sword to be sharpened not too long ago.
And the shield?
This will be tricky. I'll explain when you return from the blacksmith.
Can't wait.
You're being superstitious.
You mustn't worry. These ropes are the only thing my parents...
Cassandra.
Whatever you need, name it, it's yours. I could bend some metal for you, oil those rippling muscles, fix that broken spear.
I'm looking for a sword. Belongs to Superior.
Ah, Supidio. Love that boy. Bit on the thin side, if you ask me. His parents feed him nothing.
Yes. Well, he needs his sword back.
And I'd love to give it to you. His sword, I mean. But I can't just hand over swords to every gorgeous warrior who walks by.
Give me the sword. I'll make this a day you'll never forget.
Oh, I just... that would make every dream I've ever had come true. There's just one tiny problem. You see, my spear is also broken, if you can spare me.
Shame.
But there are special flowers in the forest that serves as military work, planted by a Aphrodite. They really help reforms, if you know what I mean.
Fine. I'll get the flowers and you'll give me the spear. I mean, sword. I mean, don't go anywhere. Can you just make this easy so I can get paid? I see you! Here!
I shouldn't be hearing that.
enough talking. Eat your plants.
That was incredible.
Thank Aphrodite.
Thank all the gods. Here, as promised, I'll never forget you.
No, you won't. We should get this back to Supidio's parents before he does anything stupidio.
Mystios, you've returned. Did you bring the sword?
I did.
Thank the gods. I knew I could count on you. But this is only one of the items I needed. And I have 2 parents.
So tell me about this ship.
Well, according to my parents, it was stolen when I was visiting the Oracle of Delphi.
Stolen? It's as good as gone then.
I overheard Mater and Pater whispering about it. They mentioned the cave beyond the Red Lake. Talked about the thief as if they knew her.
Strange.
Go to the cave, Mystios. Bring me back my shield. Only then will my parents be truly safe from my fury. Find the cave near the Red Lake. The thief and the shield should be there.
Time to find this thief.
Subido mentioned a cave beyond the Red Lake. Strange that his parents knew this. They should get the shield back themselves. Here. Anything you need the mercenaries' help with?
You sail aboard the Avrestia with Varnavas.
How do you know this, stranger?
I once stood alongside him until a filthy pirate ran his blade through my back. Now I can barely stand straight. I was replaced by you.
I'm sorry to hear of your injury. I had no idea I was taking anyone's place.
The worst part is, I always dreamt of sailing with my son. But with my back, I can't even collect enough wood to build a felucca for him.
So you want me to give you some drachmae?
Yes, any drachmi you can give helps.
It's all yours.
Get the animal back!
מים רבים לא יכלו לכבות, מים רבים לא יכלו לכבות את האהבה. ונהרות לא ישטפו.
Let's go.
כשושנה בין החוכים, כן רעייתי בין הבנות. כשושנה בין החוכים, כן רעייתי בין הבנות. אנה פנה לך דודך היפה בנשים. אנה פנה לך דודך היפה בנשים.
I got your message on the board. What's going on?
Make softly turning glory for our family. I can't get the salt from the mountains of the path. I feel like I failed him.
So you really did.
כשושנה בין החוכים, כן רעייתי בין הבנות. כשושנה בין החוכים, כן רעייתי בין הבנות. אנה פנה לך דודך היפה בנשים. אנה פנה לך דודך היפה בנשים. Down, 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 boom boom chak ticka chicka boom chak ticka boom boom chak ticka boom chak ticka doom chak doom chak doom chak doom chak doom chak doom jump doom chak doom chak tigidip tagadap tigidip tagadap tigidip tagadap doom chak doom chak doom cha cha tagadap cha 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 ta tam 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 ta cha cha ta cham 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 tam tam tagadagada tam tagadagada tam tagadagada boom ana pana
Anything I can do for you?
hayafa banashi Shoshana ben החוכים כן רעייתי בין הבנות כשושנה בין החוכים כן רעייתי בין הבנות כן רעייתי בין הבנות כן רעייתי בין М'язи схаменули, щоб одразу і несли мене подалі.
something we've been meaning to tell you. Supidio, you were adopted.
What?
A young couple brought you to us. They knew we'd give you a better home. That sword and shield is your inheritance from them.
Wait, so the thief and the blacksmith?
Are Supidio's birth parents. You killed his mother and fucked his pater.
But the prophecy said Pater would scream to the gods in agony.
Oh, he screamed, but not in agony.
You killed Pater and had sex with Pater.
Supidio, I had no idea.
I can't get the image out of my head. I don't want to see anymore. I'm blind, Miss. Are you happy? My dreams are forever haunted. Mother will bleed, Pater will scream. Dreams are forever haunted. Mother will bleed, Pater will scream.
We smile when it's mentioned and roll our eyes. It may be naive, but I must believe inside every human there's kindness still. Hope is a fire that burns in us all. If only an ember awaiting your call to rise up in triumph, should we all unite. A spark for change is yours to ignite. Sat in the stillness through darkness and light, and found love in the colors between black and white. May compassion turn foe into friend. May self-awareness help us transcend. May forgiveness be given despite life's that we're lost. Frozen at peace, all of us want.
You used to work for me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I was in disguise.
Oh, Dr. Winsman.
I recognize this assassin. Who hired you to kill me?
Oh, no. Suicide panel.
Speaking for myself?
Speaking for yourself.
Myself. Myself. That's the problem. That's the whole problem with the whole thing. That word. Self. That's not the word. That's not right. That isn't. That isn't. How did I forget that? When did I forget that? The body stops a cell at a time, but the brain keeps firing those neurons. Little lightning bolts like fireworks inside, and I thought I'd despair or feel afraid, but I don't feel any of that. None of it. Because I'm too busy. I'm too busy in this moment, remembering.
Salvage nearby.
Of course.
Pick it up.
I remember that every atom in my body is forged in a star. This matter, this body is mostly just empty space, after all, and solid matter? It's just energy vibrating very slowly, and there is no me. There never was. The electrons of my body mingle and dance with the electrons of the ground below me and the air. I'm no longer breathing. And I remember. There is no point where any of that ends and I begin. I remember I am energy, not memory, not self. My name, my personality, my choices all came after me. I was before them, and I will be after, and everything else is pictures, picked up along the way. Fleeting little dreamlets, printed on the tissue of my dying brain. And I am the lightning that jumps between. I am the energy firing the neurons, and I'm returning. Just by remembering, I'm returning home. It's like a drop of water falling back into the ocean, of which it's always been a part. All things. A part. All of us. A part. You, me, and my little girl, and my mother, and my father. Everyone who's ever been. Every plant, every animal, every atom, every star, every galaxy. All of it. More galaxies in the universe than grains of sand on the beach, and that's what we're talking about when we say God. The One. The cosmos. And its infinite dreams. We are the cosmos dreaming of itself. It's simply a dream that I think is my life every time. But I'll forget this. I always do. I always forget my dreams. But now, in this split second, in the moment I remember, the instant I remember, I comprehend everything at once. There is no time. There is no death. Life is a dream. It's a wish. Made again and again and again and again and again and again and on into eternity. And I am all of it. I am everything. I am all. I am that I am.
away from the window and go back to sleep, safe from pain and truth and choice.
Dancing upon my mature. Shine gold, dancing upon my mature. Sell soul, pour it up, black magic woman, pour it up, mama told her calling. She worked the pole, shaking that ass for $1 and she took the oath. Kids all at home, up on the stage, money and trade for a soul. She wanna be a celebrity, fuck all the enemies, she wanna go home. High up the LSD, they got the jealousy, traded some ass for some coke. Dropping some magic, she let him have it. Queen of the hood, rap ratchets, yo. Pray to the ghost like it's casual. I don't know shit going after. She doing magic to get at the top. She put a curse on the parking lot. Dogs in the back and they walk a lot. Men in the black and they hopping out. Blood money, go running. Blood money, go running. Call now, he coming. Call now, he coming. Right, blood money, go running. Blood money, go running. Call now, he coming. Call now. He comes right, dancing upon my mature. Shine gold, dancing upon my mature. Sell soul, pour it up, black magic woman, pour it up, mama told her calling. Dancing upon my mature. Shine gold, dancing upon my mature. Sell soul, pour it up, black magic woman, pour it up. Mama told her calling. I got this funny suspicion. Listen, she wants the devil to listen. Throwing the bait, she be fishing. Watching the fame that she missing. Mixing the potion, blood in the ocean. Nigga, that's kosher. Baby be running the band, straight up her hands, gun in the holster. Devil done talked in the air, said all the things that many will fear. Right, baby, if you wanna rise, just hit the miles. No wasting time, I don't waste. I got the things that only you dream. I got the rings that you never see. I got the keys that you really need. I got the wings and we got a team. She be responding no light, I got what it takes. Show me the light, where it at? He drop a spell, give him more hell. They wanna see you go feel, that's true. I got a throne with your name on it. That ain't so good, that is pain on it. It got the fame on it. If you get so, put a claim on it. Blood money, go running. Blood money, go running. Call now, he coming. Call now, he coming. Blood money, go running. Blood money, go running. Call now, he coming. Call now, he coming. Dancing upon my mature. Shine gold, dancing upon my mature. Sell soul, pour it up. Black magic woman, pour it up. Mama told her calling. Dancing upon my mature. Shine gold, dancing upon my mature. Sell soul, pour it up. Black magic woman, pour it up. Mama told her calling.
I'm free once
I have now on the show Treff the Wizard. Oh, he's gonna spit this new track for us, right?
Yeah, and it's not necessarily that new, but it's new for a video.
Good luck. I heard you struck out at the Luxor and spent enough bucks to make John Crux nuts sore. Very much your crush. What the fuck for? You should have crushed 44 supplements and stuck in Rushmore. Yuck, someone upchucked in the punch bowl. Yeah, she's a hot dish, but I prefer my lunch cold. My frontal lobe is wonderful. The undertow is ugly, though. They question me a lot with crimes never punishable. Cause I'm dismissive. Thank God I've got a blunt to roll. And if you got a stunt to pull, just stay out of my tunnel, mole. Burrow holes into numbskulls with drum rolls. Took a deep breath just to see how much my lungs hold. And what I've come to know is the hunger for a love to grow. Hot off the plate, saying hip-hop is racist like lobster and steak or the chocolate shake. I bought to wash down my frosted flakes in awkward state. I'd like to think, could I really relate? Finally finish my tape and make these people see straight. Oh my, great holy beat break. Break beat for peace sake. Chinese cuisine, wine and cheesecake. It's always 12:34 on the dot. Whenever my eyes decide to look at the clock, you know it happens so much that I'm no longer shocked. What does it mean and what does it want? I feel like Otis, just sitting on the dock, watching the tide, washing the rocks. How will I go? It's more like how will I not? This is the bonus round and I'm trying to hit the jackpot. 12:34 on the dot. Whenever my eyes decide to look at the clock, you know it happens so much that I'm no longer shocked. What does it mean and what does it want? I feel like Otis, just sitting on the dock, watching the tide, washing the rocks. How will I go? It's more like how will I not? This is the bonus round and I'm trying to hit the jackpot. Dropping the pin right like Robin Wright pin. I'm aware of my situation, don't need no insight. 6 flights of stairs, I'd rather hike through Peru, like I plan to do someday, reuniting Mike and Drew. It's true, moving up Jordan, but I'm only recording. The sooner, the better, my equipment keeps shortening. How can I compete? I'm in the streets like an orphan. No support for my portion. My dorsal fin bent over again. And now I'm turning blue just like Corbin. Record on, there's more wrong with all my poor songs than a dork taking a course on Morse code with shorts on and a sports coat worn long by a sore throat divorced mom. Don't ignore it, you know we hold the court strong. Brain scan your head, work a nervous Edward Furlong. Y'all are red shirts, jerking off with skirts on. I'd rather work out to make sure my words bond. You said this all doesn't matter, well I guess you heard wrong. Scratch that, wrap it up, another verse gone. Pack it in the hearse, are you sure this was your worst prom? I knew I was a bad date, lurking like a dirt bomb. Broke dick, pawn my MacBook and microphone, reciting rhymes and poems in minor tones, then hit up title loans. Just another child, the type that they might disown. Going buck wild, drive them up the walls inside their home. Right behind me, keep me slightly aware. Raised very politely, taught to be nice and share. Don't stare, so sharp my rhymes can slice a pear. The lighting's fair in my nightmare, I just hope there's a mic there. It's always 12:34 on the dot. Whenever my eyes decide to look at the clock, you know it happens so much that I'm no longer shocked. What does it mean and what does it want? I feel like Otis, just sitting on the dock, watching the tide, washing the rocks. How will I go? It's more like how will I not? This is the bonus round and I'm trying to hit the jackpot. 12:34 on the dot. Whenever my eyes decide to look at the clock, you know it happens so much that I'm no longer shocked. What does it mean and what does it want? I feel like Otis, just sitting on the dock, watching the tide, washing the rocks. How will I go? It's more like how will I not? This is the bonus round and I'm trying to hit the jackpot.
This staff doesn't control mind. It controls physics, time. Imagine rewriting the rules of the universe.
The spear you found is right here, and it's not doing anything.
The spear's attached to a program. Leonidas, Cassandra, and Alexios. You are intimately connected to it.
Are you sure you can use the staff of Hermes, then?
No. But if the Templars get it, they won't stop until they find someone who can. So, what do you think of my new Animus?
You mean our new Animus? That's Abstergo equipment.
Which I've modified to within a millimeter of its digital life. It's an Animus console
I was the richest man on several planets by the age of 74.
Ultra portable with more calculating power.
The first time I died, I was 99. New technology transferred my consciousness to a new body. For 263 years, I sleeved into new bodies.
Membership costs too much.
living on in perfect health. But last night, at the age of 365,
circa 400 BCE.
I died again. Today, I hired someone to solve my murder.
right?
Sorry I'm late, guys. Traffic was a
I think you're at the wrong table.
Perfect timing. I'm completely lost. Jess, this is my translator, Timothy.
I'm fluent in subtext.
He translates between men and women.
Men and women may hear each other, but do they actually understand each other?
No. Like, I've been laughing for the last 10 minutes. I don't even know what we're talking about, and I want to.
Exactly. That's where I come in. So just pretend I'm not here, and I'll do my job.
Okay. So you were telling me about your job.
She's asking how much money you make.
Yeah, I'm really close to closing this Amazon deal.
He's saying he's got some money, but don't get excited.
That's great. Good luck. I hope that works out.
She means if it doesn't, you're out.
What about you? What's a day in the life of Jessica?
He's asking what the availability would be tonight for him to hop in those pants.
Well, I started yoga, but I really want to switch gyms. Do you know any good ones?
She's asking if you look good with your shirt off.
I go to Equinox.
He runs on the treadmill for like 3 minutes, he hits the sauna, and he goes home.
So, what are you looking for?
He wants to f you.
I'm just seeing where things go. I mean, nothing too serious.
She's saying you're hot enough to flirt with, but not hot enough to delete her entire roster.
You've got really nice eyes, by the way.
He was gonna say tits, but he chickened out.
Thank you.
She was really hoping for the compliment, so you failed.
You're really easy to talk to.
If your boobs are fake, that's okay, but he just wants to know now so there's no surprises later. I'm also curious.
That's so sweet.
She's wondering how much money is in your checking account right now.
So, I don't know, want to grab a drink after this?
He's saying, are we f***ing tonight or not?
Maybe.
She's saying depends how expensive the next place is.
We can go to Nobu. I know a guy who could walk us right in.
Money's not an issue. Please touch his penis, he's saying.
I love Nobu.
Your money excites her. She's deciding if she can fake and work.
So you said you just got out of something?
She's checking to see if you're still in love with your ex. Say the wrong thing here and we'll never know if those are fake.
Yeah, it ended a few months ago, but yeah, I moved on.
He has not moved on. He still watches her stories and he gets mad when she doesn't watch his.
You think you learned anything from it?
She's asking if she'll have to fix you emotionally and pretend your dick is the biggest she's had.
Definitely. Yeah, it's taught me what I want.
He means he wants a hot girl that doesn't cry during brunch.
What's your sign?
She's checking for red flags disguised as constellations.
Scorpio.
He's guessing. He doesn't know.
Interesting.
She's already made up her mind, but she's waiting for you to say one more stupid thing.
I'm a Gemini.
She's chaotic, flirty, has 6 backup guys, 3 personalities. Proceed with caution.
That makes sense.
He's been hurt before, but your boobs are distracting us.
You're different.
She's saying, oh, okay, yeah. She's saying that you're not hot enough to act this weird, but she's bored and horny, so.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah. Let's go.
Can I translate this?
No threats indeed.
I'll just sit in the corner.
Work together again.
I believe our working methods
Yeah.
are compatible.
Are you still upset about our last run-in with Abstergo? I'm sorry, I didn't realize those hills in Quebec were so steep. But hey, you and your Yakuza reflexes saved us. Sorry, ex-Yakuza.
We're all alive and our injuries have healed. That's what.
Of course, I'll return to the Animus, then follow the trail Herodotus left to find the stab. There's so many possibilities, so many choices. There's no way to know which ones are right. You used to run for the Japanese Brotherhood. What would you do?
Take things one step at a time. Serve then act, or kill everyone and search their pockets for us.
Thanks for watching our backs, Kyoshi. I'll leave you to your work.
I'll report in if I'm served.
Jenny would dance with her ghosts, the ones she had lost and the ones she had found, and the ones who had loved her the most, the ones who'd been gone for so very long she couldn't remember their names. They spun around on the damp old stone, spun away her sorrow and pain, and she never wanted to leave, never wanted to leave, never wanted to leave, never wanted to leave.
Well, Herodotus will be happy. It's clear someone was here far before we were.
They danced through the day and into the night, through the snow that swept through the hole, from winter to summer and winter again, till the walls did crumble and fall. And she never wanted to leave, never wanted to leave, never wanted to leave, never wanted to leave, and she never wanted to leave, never wanted to leave, never wanted to leave, never wanted to leave.
You're not hard to track.
Did you come alone? Are you all right? Alexios, you're alive.
Don't touch me.
Come on, little brother. You have to tell me everything. What's happened to you?
I don't have to tell you anything. I don't know you.
Well, I know you.
Dance with
Doesn't
her
matter.
ghost,
There's more important things to argue about.
the one she
You're right.
had
Like that
lost
stunt
and
you pulled with the
one
artifact.
she
It
had
got my attention,
found.
if that's what you wanted.
What?
And the one
The artifact
who
showed the
loved
truth.
her the
We're family.
most.
And we made it out of Sparta alive.
Yes, it did show the truth. It confirmed what I always knew. You threw me off a fucking mountain.
If that's what you think, Alexios, you must have hit your head on the way down.
I've heard this story, and not from a liar like you. And never call me Alexios.
Right. Demos. Now him, I don't know.
He's a demigod, worshipped and feared by the cult and all the Greek world.
Then why do the cult's bidding?
Have you been paying attention? They're following my lead.
Then make a choice on your own. Help find our mother.
I'm not interested in reunion. I just want to know what you think you're doing.
Same thing as your cult. Looking for Mirini, our mother.
They don't need her.
The cult is